Ahoy everyone, it's Jeff, aka Godless Scummer. I'm back again with another video. I'm going a bit old school, just recording this on my phone with a pint down a pub kind of deal. And I still haven't quite worked out exactly what it is I want to say, but and why I'm even making this video, other than I guess in a way I'm wanting to try and be a bit more positive going into the new year. Maybe I'm going to try and offload some of the negativity now, and I know there's a chance that I might piss off some people that watch me and subscribe to me. If I do and you don't feel you can support me anymore, so be it. No hard feelings. I get it, but I feel a little bit compelled to air some of my frustrations with the online atheist community. And when I say that, I'm not talking about everyone in the community. I've made many great friends in this community. Love them all to bits. But some of the stuff over the last few months, I feel like I've seen way more bad arguments, bad takes, bad memes coming from my own side, and it's getting a little disheartening now. I'm probably under no illusions that me making this little video is going to change any of that. It's probably going to be in, like, this is going to go on endlessly, I feel. But whether it be, like I had my rant about the rocks argument coming up again. People know I don't like that argument. I don't find it a very compelling one. The religion is a mental illness. That meme keeps going around again. That's people know my feelings on that, and I will say I don't know of any people that watch my channel or any my friends in the community who would actually get behind that statement, or those kind of arguments. But I'm seeing that again, it's something that keeps going around. I mean, to the point where I actually felt I had to call someone out by name when I made a short a couple of weeks ago. Now, I'm not going to be calling people out by name in this video. Some of you who watch will probably know who I'm talking about, some of the people I'm talking about. Others of you won't. So, but I've got frustrations and issues. Now, I mean, a few months ago, I sort of came out and did a video about sort of changing the way that I was talking about. I'm changing the way that I look at myself as an atheist, and the way I choose to define myself. And that's, most of the feedback I got behind that was positive. That I've said that I hold more now, I suppose, with the more traditional philosophical definition, or I just say more that my position is I believe that no gods exist, and I'm saying that's a belief position. I'm admitting that's a belief position. Now, I don't. If you're just one of those guys who says, look, I lack belief, look, fine. I have no issue with that. Define, I'm not here to tell you how you should define yourself and how you should identify. The only time I really feel that I need to get into this argument and get a pushback on it, because I hate hate the endless definition of atheism arguments. I really do. I hate getting involved, but I sometimes feel I have to when there's people telling me that the whole lacking a belief one is the only definition and that's the one we should all be using. And then when you try to give some pushback on that and just say, look, actually, no, look, the term is atheism, it is polysemous, it has different meanings, and it can be understood in different ways. After you're telling me that the lacking belief thing is the only definition, and some of us try to say, hold on, no, look, you're a bit wrong on this. There's more than one way. Don't then turn around and say that we're the ones who are being prescriptive, or that we're narrowing it down, or we're being shitty little philosophers who want to put everything into boxes. Okay, I'm not a philosophy guy. I just tell you that philosophy is only something I've recently started dipping my toes into, and I still don't know a lot. You know, I still don't know a lot. I'm not a philosopher, but come on, guys. Saying about putting everything into boxes. When you just want to put everything, when your definition or whatever that you use also is just putting everything into just two boxes. Okay, so you see where I'm saying, but it's a little frustrating. But honestly, I don't have issue you using that definition. But don't then be prescriptive to somebody like myself, and then have the nerve to try and flip that and say, I'm the one who's being a prescriptivist, and I'm narrowing it, or I'm somehow, attacking your identity, because it's not what I'm doing. It's not what any of us who give pushback are doing. So that's one thing, but the other thing I've noticed, and I've seen this a lot recently, and it's getting me down a bit, and I've seen this from a number of people recently. Now, I can tell you that I had Tim O'Neill on my channel a couple of days ago. He writes the blog History for Atheists, and a lot of that blog is trying to correct a lot of historical faux pas that atheists commonly make. Now, at least once a week, he is called either a crypto-Christian or an undercover apologist or something like that. He's been getting that for years. Okay, doesn't bother. Tim's used to it. He doesn't bother him. But in the last week, both I and a friend were called undercover Christian apologists. And the only thing I sort of suggested, and okay, I may not have worded my tweet in the best way, but I just felt maybe we should, atheists, we should stop treating the word belief as if it's a dirty word. I was called a undercover Christian apologist and blocked for that. Happened to one of my friends, and it's happened to some other people. It's happened to other people who I get along with recently. By someone who's got a big following on Twitter, who again isn't someone who I feel posts a lot of bad memes and a lot of not so good takes. And they're calling people who try to give some pushback on their arguments undercover Christians, and that's not what they're doing at all. It's not. So yeah, this stuff's getting frustrating, and it's frustrating to me because, as I say, the last few months, I feel like most of the bad arguments I've seen have been coming from my side, not the theists. And we're the ones who like to say that we're the ones that stand for rationality, reason, critical thinking. Well, I think maybe we ought to actually start practicing what we preach a little bit more. and I'm just seeing fucking dogma and tribalism that is that I would expect out of religious groups a lot of the time now. So it is getting it's getting me downhearted a little bit now. Now I'm still going to continue doing what I'm doing and posting stuff. I hope to not be doing more. I hope I'm not having to do this year, spend like this year though, or part of this year, refuting bad fucking arguments and bad takes and bad memes from my own side. It's getting, because it is getting downhearted. It's getting me down having to do that so often. I don't want to be spending the. So I guess, yeah, a lot of this is I want to get. I'm hoping making this video that I'm going to be trying to get the negativity out of the way now, and so I can be a bit more positive for the rest of the year. But I think there's a bit of I felt a bit of a need to say some stuff out loud, really, and maybe just call on the community, on the online atheist community, to be try and be a little bit better this year, guys. Can we? Can we at least try and make the effort? Okay, that's my little frustrations thing over with. This is Jeff, aka Godless Scummer. See you all later. Salute.